How's everyone doing today? We are going to be reacting to Myron confronts women over their unrealistic dating standards. You know, nowadays, women have high ass standards. They expect a man to be 6 feet tall, fit, good looking, 6 figures, 6 inches, and it's just wild because us men, we can see a pretty girl at Panda Express, McDonald's, Burger King, TJ Maxx, whatever it may be, and we'll chase after them. We'll ask them for their number. But women, if you don't have the whole package, they won't even look at you. They won't even stare at your direction or look in your direction. Before we get started, I do want to thank the new subscribers. Thank you. Whether it be from my shorts or my long form videos, thank you. It really means a lot. My birthday was on Wednesday. Happy birthday to me. So I do appreciate every subscriber that I get. Like I said, it's probably one of the greatest gifts I could have gotten. I don't think we'll reach 100 subscribers by the end of the month, but 60 is more than enough, honestly. 60 is more than the 33 that I started with I want to say maybe 3 weeks ago. We're making progress, and I just want to welcome all of you guys into the family. Where I just speak on certain topics, give my opinion, whether it be wrong or right, I don't care. I'm doing it for myself and other men because I have a lot of men that agree with me. Let's jump right into this.
No, I think I'm really curious. Why do you guys come on this show? You know what it is.
Okay.
Why do you guys show up?
Me first?
Yeah, anyone, jump in.
Well,
Yeah.
I watched the show, so I like it, and I just wanted experience and
Oh, she watched
maybe
You're a show.
So you're a fan. You watch the show. You're a fan.
I do.
Okay, that's cool.
How was your experience this first time?
Oh my god! I think this is kind of like the worst
I
one
wonder what
I've
happened.
seen.
The worst one I've seen is crazy.
Yo, the man them.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. She's been married for 20 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. How did you find out about the show? Was it because of your husband?
My husband started
Okay.
watching it.
W-mans.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. What about you?
I do wonder why women go on this show because they're just gonna get roasted if we're being honest. I know some of them go on here just for the clout. Some of them go on here like her because they actually watch the show and they enjoy it. But the ones that hate it, I wouldn't even risk it because then, I mean, not like it matters. Myron and Fresh can roast them all they want, make them look stupid all they want, but these simps are still gonna follow them. These simps are still gonna give them money. These simps are still gonna pay for their trips and all this other stuff. So it doesn't even matter, honestly, if they get on here and hate it, because at the end of the day, they're gonna be making their bag.
I think I've seen it like a couple times, but to be honest, I'm so focused with work and everything, I don't really watch much online.
So why do you come? Like, why do you decide to be on the show?
We were actually just getting ice cream,
We were just
like in
getting
our
ice cream
pajamas,
and
and we got caught. Yeah.
There's a spot downstairs.
Yeah.
That's
Wow. Yeah.
yeah.
You got a good team.
Yeah.
Shout out to Detox. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to.
It's quite entertaining though, it seems like.
Yeah. No, it's definitely it's a trip if you know what I mean. What about you, Mexicana?
I've never seen this podcast before, so when I got walked up to today, I was like super confused, and my sister just convinced me. She was like, "Oh, you should go because this is my first vacation." So it was like pretty exciting.
Really?
Yeah. So this is like totally out of the normal for me.
So your sister watches the show.
No, we didn't know anything about it.
So you were
we
like, go do
honestly
something
We
in a
honestly thought it was
room
like
somewhere.
a scam or something.
And you're just like, show up anyway?
Bro, that's crazy. I'm just gonna say, if I was a girl, I would never take an offer of a strange person, a strange man. I think they use the girls to like invite them. That's how they get them to come. They use the girls to invite the other girls that are, or all the girls that are here, but it's still kind of fishy, you know? But obviously, if I'm only saying this if you don't know what the podcast is about, if you don't know who Fresh and Fit is like if you don't know anything about it, yeah, it'd be sketchy. I like if I were a woman, I would have never gone on here, cause like you don't know if they're gonna, like she says, scam you. You don't know if they're gonna like kidnap you. Crazy.
Left to the store before I got picked up, and they were like, if you die, they're like, you're gonna ruin the whole trip. And I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't know anything about it, but I'm glad that I came. So, but I know you, and I know you.
Me?
Well, like I've seen your videos.
Okay.
And then I've seen his videos too, like being controversial with the women.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite clip of him?
I don't even remember, but every time it's just like
So many good ones.
it's
Controversial.
good.
Was it like with the political stuff or like with girls?
like talking about like how women should like stay home and
fair
stuff.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Because nowadays I gotta ask like, wait, what stuff is it?
Which one is it?
Yeah, is it the political stuff?
Yeah, that
All right,
guy's
cool.
everywhere.
So, what about you?
My manager just suggested it to us to come on.
So he was like, money.
No, he was just like, just
Money,
go and
money,
see how
money.
Yo,
it is.
if you know the manager, it definitely is true.
Who's the manager?
But you know, yeah.
I don't.
Bro, these two are ugly as fuck. And look at her, you can just tell the lip fillers. But like I said, men will still pay for these women. Men will give them the world.
Demand them.
It's sad.
On
No, to be
everything.
fair, we got reached out to on
That
Instagram
is exactly why
by,
these women have these high-ass
Johnny?
standards.
Johnny?
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
Because of
Johnny
people
Moses.
like you.
Yeah.
I'm saying, don't be a simp. If you are, stop
I
it.
mean, I don't know if I should say it.
Stop
I
it.
don't know if it was his name.
Maybe it's
He
with a K.
said.
He's
Yeah.
okay.
No way.
Mr.
Yeah, that guy.
Very interesting.
What does that mean?
Very interesting. No, it's
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I'm
But yeah,
not
we got
that
reached
sure,
out to
but
on
yeah.
Insta, and then
All right.
yeah.
Okay. They know I don't know who it is. Okay. What about you?
Me?
Yes.
Oh no, so yeah.
Miss Sarasota.
Oh.
Or no, right? You're from Sarasota?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sarasota.
Yeah.
Sarasota.
My friend introduced me to this, and I started listening to it while I was cleaning.
Oh,
See, that's good. She's working.
you was
we
cleaning.
like the
and
cleaning.
learning.
That's
We
cool,
love
that's
that.
cool.
We really like that.
Were you listening to like the shows when we talk about like dating and relationships, or like the other stuff? Because we do a lot of different.
Dating and relationships.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
And then what about you, Miss Ukraine?
French.
Ice cream.
Oh yeah, ice cream. Same
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Okay. What were the negative things you guys heard? You can be honest. It's fine.
I
We'll
saw
start here,
something.
if you knew anything. We'll start here and then work our way back around.
Okay.
You had no idea about it at all?
No, no,
Fair enough.
What about you?
What about
How
you?
I
No, anything.
I'm pretty sure this girl got beat by a black chick too. This black chick got kicked out, and before the black chick leaves, she starts beating on this girl. It's crazy.
Negative.
Yeah, what was the negative stuff you were told before you came on? If anything. You can be honest. We won't get mad. Trust me.
No, I think it was mostly just.
That's
like
why we have
how
stereotypes
like,
for a reason.
You view women.
I can't English
Okay.
right now.
Like in what way?
That,
Voting.
Like, women aren't the prize.
Okay.
The women aren't the prize that you heard.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We are the prize, though.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I don't
We
know.
can discuss that if you think so. How many of you ladies think women are the prize in a relationship? Raise of hands. Okay, so
Like,
about half.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I already know what Fresh and Fit is about. I don't think women are the prize. I have to agree with them. It took me a while to understand this, but if you really think about it, us men, we are born without any value. We have to work for our value. We have to, get to the gym. We have to read and learn about everything. We have to know how to do basically labor work. We have to know how to make money. We have to, just get status, like move up in life to even get a chance to talk to a girl. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you have to be good looking nowadays. You have to be over 6 feet tall. You have to have money. You have to be fit. It's just so much to do. And what do these women have to do? Nothing. Because like I said, they can be a 5, they can be a 4, and men will still pay for them. Men will still give them everything. Because men are desperate nowadays, and men are just simps. And now women have all this power that they don't even know what to do with it.
In what way?
Is the I get when I say the prize, I mean as in like the party that is to be more, I guess, validated, like the party that is more exceptional.
I think
Should
each
be
have its
balanced.
You think it's
differences,
balanced?
you know?
It's balanced
You know, the
relationship.
Interesting.
masculine needs
Okay.
what he needs, and the feminine needs what she needs.
Yeah, but on a balance of probabilities, who do you think for the relationship to work? What do you think needs to be the prize?
There is no such thing as the price. There should be balance.
Okay, interesting.
Right.
And when you say balance, you mean it from a perspective of them being equal? Both should be equal.
Respecting each
Both
other,
have
growing
their own.
together. Yes. Like,
Okay. I disagree with that, but I can explain later why. So you're the women being the prize. That's the thing that you stuck with you. You said right? Like
Yes.
that was okay. Then what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Yeah, I think I saw a clip of you saying how the men are the stars and the girls aren't, or something about. I think it's similar to what she said. And then I think there was another.
What was the
one.
analogy? You said something about stars.
Yeah, you said like girls are not the stars.
Oh, probably not the prize. You probably
Yeah, maybe it's the same. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Simple mix.
And then I think it was like I saw something as well of you. You had like a wife, and you like were allowed to have other women, or you said you would be allowed to have other wives. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think I saw that.
Polygamous relationship. Okay. Yeah, we can talk
Yeah.
about that too if you want. Okay.
I saw. I think you made a comment how women should stay in the house or something like that, like remain in the house.
Okay.
I think that's a bit like.
Women stay in the house. Okay. So that made you.
I mean, I don't think a woman should stay in the house. I think a woman should have her hobbies, honestly. Because I don't want to be next to my girl 24/7. But I think women should have a curfew. I think women, when left alone, when they go out to clubs, when they go out to drink, they don't usually make the right choices. They normally end up regretting their decisions. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, but that's why they say women are for the streets whenever they go out every weekend, because they're most likely racking up their body count. I'm not saying all women, but most of them do. And then by the time they're trying to settle down, they have a body count of 20 plus, 30 plus, and no man is gonna want that. How can you trust that when she's slept with plenty of men? What makes you think she's gonna stay loyal to you?
You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's
shocked you.
insane.
No worries.
You don't like being home?
I do, but I like to work and make money, not stay at
Okay.
home.
Yeah, too. I think a woman should be able to work if she wants to. When she's pregnant, has a kid, I think she should stay home, take care of the kid, because that alone is a job. I don't want my kids to be, you know, taken to a daycare. They can stay with grandma if we really need money, but as a man, you're supposed to be making enough money to provide for your wife and your kids so that your wife wouldn't have to work. This is why I tell you guys, men, to always learn. Read about finances. I know they don't teach finances at school, but that should be one of the things that they should be teaching, because it took me a while to learn about finances and I had to learn for myself.
All right. What about you?
I didn't hear nothing
Anything
about
scare you off? No. Okay. But you said that you had seen me like say
Like,
controversial stuff, but it
Yeah.
didn't scare you away.
But I didn't know that it was you on the show. Like I didn't know
Oh.
anybody on the show. So
Okay. And then what about you?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Okay.
So,
You didn't know. You said that you had seen brand stuff before.
Yeah, I was curious.
right?
Where
Yeah.
did you see me?
just like on Instagram Reels. Like
What
I
the
just
fuck
do,
was I doing?
I don't know. Just like random stuff, like maybe it was like a workout video and then like you on podcast or something.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, that's cool.
Is that your content, like gym and podcast?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
that's my
cool.
content. Yeah.
by the way, he's single.
And then, well, you already are familiar with
I don't know if
what it
that's-
was. So, how long have you been watching for?
Months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. It's always good when women watch. Go ahead, Brad. Do you have something else, or do you want to do?
No, you can go.
Okay, we'll go to some chats. Guys, get your questions in if you guys have any questions or comments on the show. As you guys know, fnfsuperchat.com. You could, you on Kick, you can just type in a kick and it goes. Okay, can y'all cancel that loud queen already? Okay.
Done.
She's gone, don't worry. Ladies, you often say you don't need a man and that you're independent, but if a woman makes money from adult content where her entire income depends on men paying to see her, can she honestly say she doesn't need a man?
Yeah, they cooked in that. I'm not gonna lie.
That is true. It's like women say they don't need men, but men built the world that they live in. Without men, they'd probably be looking like Africa, living in mud huts and straw huts and whatever, they wouldn't be able to kill for meat. They wouldn't be able to do construction. Some would be able to for sure, but majority of women don't want to do that shit. That's something they will never understand because of how entitled women are nowadays.
Let's take that over to the ladies that do that. We'll start with the twins. What are your thoughts on that?
You're
when
cooked.
saying you don't need
have
men,
no
but-
response.
You're cooked.
You need men, period.
I don't need men.
That's.
I feel like they obviously like they want to pay for my content, and that's what they do. So
You know, if they weren't there, would you have money?
yeah, I have
No.
my own money
No,
that way.
if they weren't there, would you make money
She
from that
wouldn't
content?
have money. Women aren't
Well,
gonna
what do
pay
you
for their
mean?
I mean,
content.
if men weren't there,
Like
would
buy
you?
my
But that's not
content.
the only content we do. We're not just OnlyFans girls. Yeah.
Okay,
That's just
but
something on
that's
the side. So if I didn't,
but that's where you get most of your money from. That's what they don't understand. Ain't no one gonna be watching your side content, and if they do, it's men. It's men, and men are gonna still try to hit you up because of that side content. Because a lot of men are gonna find you attractive. Personally, I don't find them attractive, but a lot of men would.
have OnlyFans, I still would have money. Yeah.
Hmm.
We
What's
don't
your
just-
male to female ratio on your
uh,
platforms?
I think TikTok is like dominantly female. Yeah, and then Insta.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then,
wow.
And then
That's how we first
Insta is
started.
obviously
impressive.
men, hiring men.
Let's be real, bro. The predominant income is OF, which is going to be male dominated.
That's what I said.
It's just
Let's be real. If we had to, like, if women had to rely upon a female audience for pornography, the industry would crash overnight. Like,
Yeah.
women simply don't pay for.
Yeah.
And I know you guys might say, well, we don't do that, but OF is considered a P site. So
Okay.
whether you do it or not, like, it's still considered a P site. So it would crash overnight.
Yeah.
Because women simply don't like to pay for erotic anything.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just doesn't
true.
happen. So
I agree.
So you guys kind of do need men, let's be honest.
I think all girls need men.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I
Do,
think.
yeah. Family. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think women need men for a multitude of different reasons. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Same, vice versa.
Yeah.
You think vice versa?
Men need women, and women need men.
Well, yes and no. Men only need women to procreate. That sounds misogynistic as fuck. But men could live for many, many years by themselves because we're able to fucking build shit. We're able to hunt. We're able to live off without women. We would eventually die off because we can't procreate. But we would live a lot longer than if women were by themselves with no men.
Well, I would say for different reasons, right? I would say for women, we need you guys to propagate a society. But for a society to run and exist in the first place, I think you need men.
Yep.
Because men, control and maintain all the main infrastructure of society. Women don't really do that.
Like, who needs who more, you would say? What gender?
I would say
Be honest.
don't. Well, careful. He's gonna start laying down all the jobs that are done by men that women don't do, and it's very the stark difference.
Just to
like
say
we
the
need-
truth.
I feel like
The
Yeah, I feel
world
like
would
we
not
need
run.
we need men more.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, good.
All right, W.
Yeah, look,
I mean,
and this is
She's
kind of
not
why
lying.
I don't think women and men are equal. Like, I know you guys, when I said that earlier, like men are the prize or whatever. The reason why I say that is because I think when a woman is the prize, the relationship has a lower likelihood of lasting.
Yeah. Because women don't respect men that give them everything. They look at you like a pathetic creature, and eventually they'll cheat on you with the bad boy down the block, the one that sells drugs, the one that has felonies. Yeah. And then she'll, ask you if she can go out Friday night, Saturday night with her friends, and after the club, she's at this dude's house or apartment or studio getting cracked because that man has more testosterone than you.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fair. Let's go through it. Do you have who said why? It was you, right?
Mhm.
How tall do you want your guy ideally? Describe your dream guy.
At least like 5'7", 6 or 6 foot.
Come on, man.
No, no,
That's a big
between
difference, 5, 6 to 6 foot.
I think mine
What
would
is,
be
give me like the minimum like that you would want.
Six
You
foot,
take
like 6 foot. That's
6
like,
foot, fair. How much money do you want to make per year, roughly?
She's gonna say more than me.
Yeah, obviously. Like,
I already know
I
this
would
shit.
put like a
More
figure,
than you?
like more than me, obviously.
Fair. Can you give me like a, and we don't need to know how much you make. I mean, like, give me a barometer of what he would need to make ideally, like to be more than you, like the minimum.
What would you say, Whitney? I don't
You
know.
can give it a
I'll just
range if
say-
it makes you.
You give it a
I
range.
don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah.
So give it a range. Give a high range. Go way above it. Go below it.
100K plus, over
Like
200K.
500K plus.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
US
crazy.
or like
It's crazy because like 90% of men only make like 30 to 40,000. Okay, not 30, like 45 to like 60,000 a year. Crazy.
pound.
Just go US.
Okay, so $500,000 a year. All right,
Crazy.
over 6 foot. Cool.
500,000
You
a
want him to be
year.
like
Holy
good looking, or do you not
shit.
care about looks at all?
No, it has to be good looking.
Okay, so 6 foot, 500K. Can you have other women?
Huh?
Can you have other women?
What is with me?
Yeah, or demand, or you like
No.
your sister, you demand a monogamous relationship.
Yeah, I want like me and him, and that's
And then what's crazy is the man she's describing is not gonna marry her, because then he's gonna look like a cuck because she's over here fucking on other men doing OnlyFans. And even if she's not fucking on other men, she's showing her ball hole to the whole world. So you're still getting cucked.
it, not other girls in our relationship.
Okay. Well, just with those 3 standards right there, 500K per year, 6 foot plus, and good looking. What percentage of men do you think?
Like
fall in
women
that
don't
category?
understand that men are gonna get humiliated
Like,
when
no,
they
you
date
said.
these type of women.
You said that already?
There you go.
Just look at Will Smith.
It's funny.
Yo, how tall is Deshay?
No,
That's not my.
That's yeah.
Confuse the twins. Confuse the twins.
What percentage of men do you think make 500K per year? Let's
Look
go
at
one by one.
Messi and look at
I don't know.
What percentage of men do you think over 6 foot?
50.
Steph Curry. I couldn't think of his name.
So,
All been humiliated by
let's
their
go through
wives.
this. Only about 15% of men are 6 foot or above,
Okay.
and then only about 1% of men earn that kind of money.
Mm.
So if we actually put the two together and then add in that he has to be good looking, your guy's less than 1% of the population. So who's the prize in that relationship? You or him?
But let's talk about girls too now.
Sure, we can.
it's
We can. We can talk about
Yeah.
that. But now if we compared your guy, who's the prize? You or him?
Me.
That's crazy.
She don't know math, bro. She don't know math.
That's
math
why.
issue.
See, in Britain, it's a bit different.
Yeah.
Your pounds, kilometers. It's like a different.
Math
Yeah.
and match, you know?
measurement. They're honestly they're better with the measurements, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. So I think in that situation, I think it's pretty much simple that your guy would command more value than you, and therefore is the prize.
Based on your, what you want.
On your
Yeah.
wants.
Okay.
You ladies, you can't be picky and also be the prize at the same time. You guys get that, right?
I guess.
I'm curious. I guess you
Wait,
could
is that
say.
question you got? Because she had something.
Yeah, I want her to
Before-
add
Go
that.
ahead, go
What did you want to say?
I was not gonna say anything.
I think we're something about the prize. I know you're trying to. Say
I was
something.
gonna ask about women.
Go ahead.
About
Oh
the
yeah.
women
Oh, okay.
percentage.
Okay. So the percentage of women that make that kind of money and stuff.
Well, whatever your standards are.
Yeah.
Well,
What's your
remember the standard was height, income, and then like are they good looking?
Okay, that's a question to
women.
men. Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay, for us.
Yeah.
So men care about pretty much one thing originally,
What's
which
that?
is normally how someone looks
Yeah.
visually. Obviously, that's not the only thing that makes a relationship work or be good. There's so much more that can like come after that, but that's the sort of like start point.
Yeah.
Whereas you see girls have many more sort of metrics
Yeah.
for their start point.
Like I said, we can see a pretty girl at Panda Express and we shoot our shot. We don't care how much they make. We don't care if they're living in at home with their parents. We don't care if they're living in a studio apartment. We don't care about their hobbies or any of that or their education, which is kind of fucked up, but it's true. We don't.
It's
Yeah.
true.
So what is the percentage of good-looking women?
Huh.
I would
Hard to put
argue.
into-
I would argue most men would date most women.
Oh, really?
sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just
Men
look
like
at
most women, but most
tortas
women
on
don't like
Tinder.
most men.
They get more
Yeah.
matches than me,
Like,
He's
it's
a
like-
man.
which is fucking
Yeah.
wild.
yeah.
Like, even in your day-to-day life, how many guys approach you every single day?
A lot of guys, right?
And they're not good
yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
You know?
Like men would, take whatever they can get. Like, like most guys would be happy with whatever.
Whatever's breathing. I'm just saying, whatever breathes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She breathes. Oh.
So yeah, like the reality is like beauty is very common, but like more attractive men are not. That's why I don't believe in the whole like equal balance and equality. I don't think it works when men and women are equal at all, because you guys are not attracted to your equal.
You want better than you.
You want better than yourself.
And that's fair.
It's true.
Yeah.
You should.
It's true. I do want someone more mentally resilient and, you know, all of
So
that.
would it be fair to the guy then if you let's say you met your dream guy, right? And he was taller, made more money, more mentally resilient, more mature, etc. Right? And he was better than you in every way. Would it be fair for you to be making the decisions? Would it make sense?
I mean, no.
Ooh.
So then it's not equal by definition.
One person, I mean, it has to be one person making the decisions in the household. That's how it works.
And that
You
person
know,
is a
I think
man.
And I think it
both
needs to
of
be the
them
man
can
every time.
talk about that and make compromises on things, but ultimately there's one decision maker. There's one.
Yeah, there's been many instances where, you know, I'm discussing with my girlfriend and they try to prove me wrong, and it turns out I'm in the right. So yeah, I think the man should be the one having the final say. You can't trust women. They don't know what they're talking about half of the time.
Leader of the household,
Yeah.
correct?
Look, I'm not saying don't
So-
take your girl's account into your decision making, but I do think that the man needs to make the final decision and he can override whatever she says. I think that's the only way things work. I don't think women are good leaders in a relationship.
Myron, hold on. I got a question for you. I'm curious.
Yeah.
What do you think women are good for in your mind in a relationship?
Taking care of the family, being home, and access to sexuality, basically.
You don't think women add any sort of value with cognition, like thoughts, direction?
I think you know, the best girls, right? And this is me being like saying like you got the most optimal girlfriend ever or the most optimal partner. Like she can give you suggestions, she can help augment things that you already have. Like, oh, have you thought about doing this? Oh, I noticed that you do this. I could save you some time by doing this. Yeah, like they could come in and kind of give you a different perspective to help you operate from like maybe 95% to 99%.
They help you grow. They support you.
They inspire you.
Yeah, I don't see. I know that sounds good, like feel good psychology with women, but like I'll be very honest. I've realized that like that doesn't really work. Sounds good in theory, but like women don't want a guy that needs to be inspired by them. They want a guy that's always been inspired, and like they
I
just
guess
kind of
maybe different wording. You were saying like what, 95% and up,
Like women are not gonna find a man attractive when they're, you know, pushing you to be better. You as a man should already have that mentality, that motivation, that drive to be better. That's what women are attracted to. If a woman comes and starts, you know, doing that, all of that for you, she's not gonna respect you.
I think it's very. I'll be honest.
you gotta
So
be very
that's
productive.
kind of growth,
You kind of
right?
already have to be
'Cause
productive.
it's going from 95%.
and then they come in and can like help. Like like the guy's already productive. The woman comes in and like accentuates what he has going on. But like the whole concept, to simplify it, I don't think women build. I think they move in. Women will sit there and say, "I'll build with you." I don't think that's the reality in 2026. Like women want a guy pre-assembled. It's like Amazon. You know, like you don't want to build that shit yourself. You want it to come pre-assembled, and then you kind of just you can put some decorations on it, but you want it pre-assembled.
Well, it
Women
is
have a
just
very low
rare.
tolerance for men they have to build up in 2026.
Not all of them.
I don't think
sorry?
it's
Not
probably
all
a
of
low
them.
percentage
There's a lower
that is
percentage,
willing
but
to
they're
grow with a
but
man.
I would argue a staggering majority of women, especially attractive women, have far less tolerance for an incompetent man.
I'm curious, from your standpoint of you two here, obviously you're more intellectual than most, I would say, most women. Would you want to build a man up from scratch?
No, not from scratch, because I'm already built up.
But no,
that's my point.
That's what he's saying, though.
That's what I'm
and to
saying.
be fair, why would you? Why'd
No,
you
but
start
it
from?
makes sense, yeah, right, at the level, right?
Exactly.
At the level. And I'm fine, you know, helping him and building him up from there.
Not from scratch, though. He has
not
to
from
work for
scratch.
it by
And that's
himself.
why I see my point.
That's
The
his
guy
point.
has to come in pre-assembled.
Yeah.
So like when he asked me, because he was asking me, he's like, "What's a woman's role?" I was like, "She can come in and help." But the reality is like most of the work is already done. That's how you got her in the first place.
But same as the woman comes in pre-assembled.
No, I don't.
No.
Nah.
I would actually argue you want her to not be assembled. I would argue, I'll take it a step further. I do not want her to be assembled because I don't trust who assembled it before she came to me.
Yeah.
I want to assemble the woman because, and I'll tell you why I have this mindset. If you look at modern society, what do we have? I got a wet ass. You got chicks like that girl before behaving the way that she was before, openly drunk. I'm a boss. You know, we asked her literally what was her job. I wrote it down. She said,
It's funny because I had this talk with my friend too the other day where I don't really mind women that smoke because I'm a hypocrite. I smoke. I only smoke weed. Don't do drugs. But you know, lately I haven't been smoking. I'm not really addicted to weed. I can quit whenever I want. I mean, I haven't smoked in like a month. So I can quit whenever. It's simple, you know. But some women that come already smoking, like if a girl you meet is smoking weed when you meet her, she was already smoking because of another man. A man taught her how to smoke. And there's a chance that that girl may not quit for you when you ask her to. Me, if I get my girlfriend, if she doesn't smoke and I ask her, oh, do you want to smoke? And she's down for it, I tell her, okay, this is what you need to do. You're going to feel this way. I don't want you smoking all the time. I only do it once in a while, you know, because I don't even spend money on weed like that. It's just not worth it, you know. I could buy like a disposable cart that'll last me like 3 months for like $30. But there's some women out here that be smoking every day and they'll spend hundreds of dollars a month. Yeah, I don't want all of that, you know. Yeah, it's like you don't want a woman with baggage, basically.
I'm a bad bitch. She literally said that. So, you know, this is like the society we kind of have, right? Where it's like women can be completely
because if I refuse a woman because she smokes weed, I'm being a hypocrite. But like I said, I can quit whenever. I'm not addicted to it. That's the difference. I don't want a girl that's gonna be smoking 24/7 and not do anything with her life. I want her to come out with me when I ask her to. I want her to go out hiking with me when I ask her to, or camping with me when I ask her to. We could smoke. We could smoke while we hike. We could smoke when we camp. That's fine. Shit, I'm okay with that. Have a good time. You know, make some s'mores. But yeah, I need her to be productive. And women, most of the time when they smoke, they're not productive. They just lay on the couch or watch Netflix shows without doing anything. They're just lazy.
So I look at it like, okay, do I want a girl that's trained by society and this feminist, you know, ideology, or do I want to kind of get her where I can like train her to be the best girlfriend and or eventually?
Me, when I smoke, I'm going to the gym.
So
imagine, right?
Some people be like, oh, that's grooming.
I can get it.
It's not grooming. It's coaching your woman to be the best partner for you.
Imagine, right?
Basically,
it's that time of the month. You feel sick. You feel like the pad is full of blood. Imagine passing that pad to somebody else and they wearing that same pad. Isn't that nasty? That's how men feel about women already built. They be used and abused.
I guess.
Thank you.
So you don't want an intelligent woman.
That was funny. Insane. Just rated the girls' period pads and transferring a relationship to a new guy. I don't know.
Example,
man.
Yeah, look.
Give us a better example.
I don't want you to think that like that comes off as like you don't want an intelligent woman. No. We're not saying that. What we're saying is like, unfortunately, with the way society is nowadays, I can no longer trust society to put a woman together in a manner that is conducive to success. Now, if she comes from a two-parent household, maybe she's religious, maybe she grew up in the church or whatever, these things might help mitigate the risk. But I know on a balance of probabilities in America,
even the church girls
most
are
women
bad
are going to grow up without
nowadays.
a father. Most women are going to be indoctrinated by feminist ideology. Most women are going to prioritize their education versus, you know, sacrificing for a guy.
Yep.
Most women are going to be extremely selective, picky, and loud and obnoxious in America.
Just kind of like the average, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like a majority of women.
That's a majority. So like me knowing that a lot of women are going to behave this way, I don't want it to be pre-assembled by society. I want to assemble it myself because society tells men to.
Yeah, that's why I want a girl that doesn't have social media, doesn't rot her brain on Reels and TikTok. It's just, yeah, because they get brainwashed. I've been there. I've done that. And thank God I got out of there.
Follow a woman's lead. Society tells men and women are equal. Society tells men to pedestalize women. This is all backwards ideology that doesn't work in practice. It sounds good on paper, but it doesn't really work.
Have you tried it out?
Try what out?
What you just described?
Yes.
Treating my girl as an equal?
Yes.
Yeah, it never works.
It's full of period blood.
Women are not attracted to
Full of
women are
blood.
not attracted to men that are equal to them.
Yeah,
They're just not.
You don't want
unfortunately.
I mean,
It's wet.
Okay.
You don't want that.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want masculine women either. Because then that leads to arguments. And that's too much stress. That's why I always tell myself that I'm better off single. It's sad. It really is. But the girl that I like, the girl that I have a crush on currently, even she disrespects me. She comes and goes. But I think she is doing it to fuck with me. She's just playing games. She will never take me seriously. So at that point, I might as well just focus on myself and stay single, which is why I've been uploading damn near every day, because I'm focused on my own things. I work damn near every day. I'm trying to strive to be better. I know I'll never be perfect, but I can motivate to be better, to have a better life. And that's what I hope all of you men can do as well. You see how these women are. There's no point in wasting your time with these women. Just focus on yourself. Work on yourself. And then the women will just flock to you. Like I said, the women come to me all the time. And they'll go all the time too, because they don't agree with my opinions. But that's okay. I don't really care. I'm not going to change for a woman ever again. If you guys enjoyed, please remember to leave a like, subscribe. Only if you enjoy my content. I'm not forcing any of you guys to subscribe, but I do appreciate you guys that do and did. It really means a lot to me. 100 subscribers, that is the goal. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, everyone. And like always, God bless all of you, and God bless America. Peace.